Hello everyone, my name is Rifki Azuhdi from IF 25B class and my NPM is 25312099. I want to make a learning video about processor, function, and structure. Imagine a bustling metropolitan city. There are a million of cars, thousands of buildings, and billions of transactions happening every single second. For this city to function without chaos, there needs to be a central command center managing it all. Inside your computer, that command center is this small 4 times 4 centimeter object, the central processing unit or CPU. Most people just call it the processor. We all know the CPU is the brain of the computer. But have you ever asked what is actually inside it? Is it a mini brain, a bunch of tangled wires, or just magic? In this video, we are going to dissect the anatomy of a processor and see exactly how it thinks. By definition, a processor is an electronic circuit that executes instructions from a computer program. But let's break that down. Generally, the internal structure of a CPU consists of three main components. First, we have the calculator. It's called the LU. It really only has two jobs. First, arithmetic operation is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Second, logic operation, comparing things, is a greater than b. Does x equal y? Host every advanced video game you play at its core is just billions of mathematical operations being solved by this LU incredibly fast. Second, we have the manager. This is the control unit. It doesn't do the math itself. Instead, it directs the traffic. It fetches instructions from memory, decodes them, and tells the LU, hey, calculate this, or tell the memory, store this data. Third, we have the magic pocket. These are the register. This is a type of memory that is extremely small, but extremely fast. It is located right inside the processor itself. Let's use an analogy. The hard drive is a library across town. It's huge but far away. The RAM is bookshelf in your room. It's closer. The register is your hands. You can only hold one or two books at a time, but you can access them instantly. This is where data lives while the LU is working on it. Now we know the structure, but how does it function? How do these parts work together? The processor performs the same routine over and over again. This is called the machine cycle. First, fetch. The control unit orders the retrieval of an instruction from RAM or main memory. This instruction is brought into a processor instruction register. Second, decode. Computers don't speak human language. The instruction must be translated by control unit into binary signal so the other components know what to do. Third, execute. This is an action time. If the instruction is met, the LU calculates it. If the instruction is to move data, the data gets moved. Finally, the result of the calculation is written back into the memory or a register to be used later. Fetch, decode, execute, store. The processor does this billions of times per second. That speed is what we call clock speed. Measured in gigahertz. Wait a minute. How does data travel from the RAM to the CPU and then to the hard drive? They need a route system. Inside the computer, this route is called the system bus. The processor connects to the outside world using the three types of bus. data bus, and the first is data bus, the tracks carrying the actual information. The second is address bus, the map that locates where the data is stored in memory. And the third we have control bus, the traffic lights ensuring signals don't crash into each other. The width of this road determines how much data can pass through at once. That is why you hear terms like 32-bit or 64-bit processors. 64 bits means the highway is wider, so bigger trucks can pass through. In the modern era, CPU structure has evolved. Today, we have multi-core processors. Remember the structure of the LU, CU, and register we just talked about. That is called one core. Modern processor like Intel i7 or Ryzen 9 have multiple cores. This means they have multiple brains on one chip working in parallel. It's like having 8 chefs in one kitchen. And one more thing, cache memory L1, L2, L3 because RAM is often too slow to keep up with the processor speed. Engineers add the super fast memory layer called cache directly inside the CPU. It's like a prep table right next to the chef, so they don't have to keep walking to the fridge or RAM for every single ingredient. So, to recap, the processor structure consists of the LU, like the calculator, the control unit, like the manager, and the register, like flash storage. Its main functions is to run the fetch, decode, and execute cycle. The more efficient this structure is and the faster this cycle runs, the more powerful your computer becomes. Now go check the specs of your computer or phone. How many cores does it have? And what is the clock speed? Drop the specs in the comments. Let's see how was the strongest machine. I'm Rifki Azudi. I hope this video help you understand the brain of your computer. Thank you.